bring it back fast. So we're going to sign executive orders. First, I'll revoke nearly 80 destructive and radical executive actions of the previous administration, one of the worst administrations in history. Maybe not one of them, the worst.
Can a US president ignore court rulings? That question is gaining urgency as recent court orders slow down or block key policies of President Donald Trump. With legal battles intensifying, concerns are rising. Could the White House simply defy the courts? A series of rulings have halted Trump's policy blitz, fueling speculation about how far the administration might go to push its agenda. Courts serve as a final check on executive power. But what happens if the executive branch refuses to comply? Legal experts say options to enforce rulings are limited. Judges can hold officials in contempt or impose fines, but that's about it. Concerns escalated after a recent case where a judge told the administration twice that it cannot cut off federal funds. Yet the White House was accused of ignoring the order. According to the controversy, a top official recently questioned whether courts can even block Trump's policies. The post triggered backlash, raising fears that judicial rulings could be ignored outright. Trump, however, insists he will follow court orders while also criticizing the legal process for slowing down his momentum. He said he would appeal but warned that such delays benefit those trying to obstruct his policies. If the administration refuses to comply, courts can hold agencies in contempt and impose escalating fines, seek criminal contempt charges, but this requires the Justice Department's approval, making it unlikely under Trump's presidency. Use federal marshals to enforce rulings, but they also fall under the Justice Department. Some past cases have seen judges hold government officials in contempt without imposing penalties. Now, what are the historical precedents? Presidents resisting court rulings isn't something new. During Watergate scandal, then President Richard Nixon refused to hand over tapes until the Supreme Court intervened. Legal experts say defying a court order would trigger a political crisis. But so far, despite strong rhetoric, Trump's administration has followed the standard process of appealing rulings rather than outright defying them. While some lawmakers have defended the courts, others are backing Trump's stance. The debate highlights a deepening rift between those who see the judiciary as a check on power and those who argue that executive authority should not be constrained by judicial intervention. One thing is clear. If the White House ever openly defies a court order, the consequences could be unprecedented. Will the battle stay in the courts or spill over into a constitutional crisis? The coming months will be crucial.